Hey Chris, I'm here with Chris and his gypsy wagon, and he is going to tell us about it. And wait till you hear, this is really cool. So you want to tell us about it?
Thanks for the intro, Leanne. Yeah, this is the gypsy wagon I brought down here to Chattanooga with me. I had previously gone to the tiny house show in New Jersey, brought my other tiny house. That was too big to tow down here, so I wanted to build something to bring with me, because I can't go to a tiny house show without a house. So I came up with this, and this is a tiny camper living space built on a 5x8 trailer.
A 5x8 trailer, okay.
Yep. So it's got 40 square feet down there of the floor, but it does have the crop outs on the side, which make it seem more spacious.
Okay.
The mattress back there is a twin XL. I can sleep very comfortably on it. I can say from experience. And yeah, and I just tried to turn this into kind of like my rendition of what a small space like this could or should look like. It's got sort of the bed, which is also a couch, reading nook, whatever you want to call it. It's got a small sort of functional kitchen.
Yeah, I'm loving this kitchen and the fact that you've got some storage there, and you've got a sink, and you told me there's a little
Yep.
2-gallon tank for that sink.
Exactly. Underneath the in the cabinet, there's water supply. The water is pumped up. It's a pump faucet. No hot water, but again, obviously, if it's important to you, you could always add a propane heater for the water.
Oh, good.
The electric in this is sort of a mixed use. It's a 12 volt and a 110 volt. So when you're hooked up to the electric, all the outlets work. The skateboard lamp on the wall works.
Oh, that's a skateboard.
That's a skateboard.
I love. Can I step in?
Yeah,
Is that
absolutely,
okay?
please.
I love the one of the things when I met you in New Jersey that I loved was your really unique and artistic details. So that skateboard lamp is totally cool, and then your copper accessories here, and you have the copper handles, and that's just really special.
Thank you.
You know, it's really pretty, and I like that you look out the window and you can see some plants. That's cool. So
The planters
got some green there.
I thought were nice, and then I wanted to do the table and the kitchen counter. I wanted those to be especially nice since they're kind of focal points in here. And this is
That's so pretty.
live edge piece of sycamore.
Oh, nice.
So that's sycamore, and the kitchen counter is butternut. And yeah, I picked those up, and I think it just kind of, as you said, just kind of adds a little.
The details make it so special,
Yeah,
I think.
Thank you. Yeah.
And this has I'm seeing over here an air conditioner.
It does have an air conditioner. We've got a bench over here that folds up. There's storage underneath there.
Storage on the bench.
You always want to try to create, have things serve one or two purposes. The table, if you did need some extra floor space. The table just simply comes up out of the floor.
Okay.
So you could put another bed down here if you needed to.
Okay.
This is out of boats have this type of setup.
Yeah,
typically.
sure.
Yeah,
sure.
So that's how that works.
Okay.
And then you have over here your general electrical needs. We have a cigarette lighter outlet, car style. We have a USB. So I have a small fridge plugged into the cigarette lighter.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's so cool. So you've got a little
a little 12-volt fridge.
Nice.
And then when you're not connected to the electricity, you can monitor your battery charge level right there. Okay. So the battery and all the electrical. I was going to say,
where is the battery?
It's all under the bed.
Okay.
And this whole thing lifts up.
Okay.
So that you could utilize that space,
And I think you mentioned that you were thinking about that you could put like a little composting toilet under there or something.
Absolutely,
if somebody wanted to do that.
You have over 20 inches in terms of clearance there. I didn't want to put the bed too high. I also didn't want it too low. But yeah, there's a lot of storage possibility under there.
All right. So if somebody wants to get a hold of you and find out more about this, How would they get a hold of you?
So I documented the entire build process at
great.
tinyindustrial.com.
Okay, I'll put a link to that too on the website.
That'd be great. And yeah, I kind of view this as my model home. Tiny houses, as I'm sure you know, are very much purpose-built, and if you wanted to travel with this, you could do that. But if you wanted to turn this into a yoga studio, backyard office, whatever suits your needs, I'm happy to either give advice or to build one of these.
Okay, so you would build for people, and
yeah.
And you said it's Tiny Industrial.
tinyindustrial.com. And
okay.
I'm also on Etsy, store name Tiny Industrial, and on Instagram, hashtag Tiny Industrial and @TinyIndustrial. So,
okay.
So those are all the various ways that you can reach out.
Okay, thank you so much, and this is so cool. Thank you.
Thank you.